everybody, it's Tokkuri Yashi. How is everybody doing? And as you may know, we have just received a special Golden Week radio edition on YouTube with a lot of announcements for the game. What we're going to do today is have a little look at the summary of what has been announced in this special Golden Week stream. So the first thing we're going to have a look at is something we already had seen before this stream went live. We're going to get 5 10 pulls starting from the 26th of April, going up until the 1st of May. If you was quick, you could have done your first pull on the Ho-Chan banner before it went away. The majority of these pulls are going to be on the Returns banner for Commander Makoto, the Ranger Kokoro, and the Phantom Thief Ayumi. Good luck with those. If you want to, and you probably would, save the last free pull, you may be able to use it on the Prefest character, which will be coming after that banner goes away. You may already know the Prefest is, but for suspense, we're going to save that till the end of this video. The announcement on the Prefest, that will be coming up. Stay tuned, folks. So, another thing that has been announced is we're going to make another one of these limited character pickup tickets. Now, obviously, you'll have to spend real money to get this, but it does bring up a few questions. The ticket, you will be able to buy a limited or a permanent character. It goes up to Worm for permanence and Alchemist Nozomi here for the limited characters, which means no Bandy Sisters, no Xmas Lariel, no Alpha characters, nothing that came after that will be on this banner. But it is 6 months since this Alchemist Nozomi was released. You should have been having a 6-month return, which hasn't appeared. Are they going to stop with the 6 months return? Try to focus more on people getting these characters with these tickets? Or otherwise it looks like you may end up having to wait a whole year for them to return with their unique equipment, which we'll see if that goes, how it goes. But anyway, we'll have a look at this ticket when it's finally released in a few days. If you want to buy a character from that, is a possibility for you to do so. The else then that has been announced is Prefest Ranfa is going to be getting a unique equipment. It says it's coming soon, there's no date for this, but that also means that if you do summon on this Prefest banner, which will be coming up in a few days, maybe Ranfa will be a higher priority for you than she would have otherwise have been. If you do go to Pity, you get the new Prefest, and then you go to Pity, maybe you might want to pick Ranfa if you don't already have her. Right, so let's move on then and have a look at our first new character announcement. Yes, we have got information on the new story event for next month for May, and as we can see here, it will feature the Alchemy Guild girls Louise Marie, Sono, and Iroha. So, get ready for even more new characters entering into the game. I must admit, I think these characters maybe is a little bit quick for them to be released, isn't it not? There are other characters that have been in the story for a lot longer, like Canon and Nana, that still haven't got playable characters, but nevertheless, our next story event for May is going to be this story event containing the Alchemy Girls. And here we have confirmation that Louise Marie will be releasing into the game soon. They are probably trying to make us think that she will be the first one to be released straight after the Prefest character on the 4th of May. But remember, they did this with the anniversary stream. They announced Alpha Nenica, and then they released Alpha Christina. So, don't assume that Louise Marie will be the first of the Alchemy Girls to be released, but we will most likely be getting all 3 of them in May. And Louise Marie is definitely going to be coming soon, probably but at least some point in May. Might be a little bit of a strain on all of our jewels. Anyway, first new character confirmation is Louise Marie from the Alchemy Guild. Right, so let's move on then to the new content, the new game mode that has been announced. It's Dawn World Labyrinth. We did see a bit about this in the anniversary as well. There's a little bit more information here, but still not a huge amount. Scheduled to appear in June, so we're still more than a month away from when we're going to be getting this mode. As we can see here, we can use NPC characters. If you don't have a character, we can use an NPC character in their place, but as we can see, they're only level 300 rank 30, 3-star, unless they have a 6-star. They will not be optimal. If you do have your own character, the same character, it will be stronger to use. So we're probably going to be doing that. As we can see here, it's a guild-based event here, so we're going to have to go in by choosing a guild to challenge this mode with. And we can see there are only a few guilds here, so not every character will be used in this mode. I'm going to go in with the Gourmet Guild, we can go with Twinkle Wish, there are a few other guilds there. That's a bit of an interesting little bit of a twist with this mode. So what we're going to do then, we will proceed through this labyrinth here, thinking about which route we take to move on. I think this mode looks like it is going to be a bit of a roguelike mode. Stages might be created at random, which means maybe then the guys might be a little bit more difficult to do if everyone's experience is slightly different, but I don't think it could be that different. Go through, get stronger. It will increase your difficulty a little bit. If you die, then I guess you're going to have to start again. Hopefully, if it's a rogue-like, then you will be getting stronger the next run through. It seems to be kind of an interesting idea. We're aiming to clear the level here, collecting treasure chests as we go along. Now I know they did say in the anniversary stream that this might be a mode where we can get more of the Royal Mastery tickets for that Royal Mastery gotcha, so we would hope to maybe see some of those as rewards for this mode. Getting these treasure chests from the battles. Obviously an extreme tile will give a more powerful battle and probably some stronger rewards. I can see down here at the bottom on the reward screen there are some new items there. I'm assuming these are maybe currencies that we're going to be using to buy things in the shop, maybe to get rewards, maybe to get some other items that we might like to see, including relics, which we're going to come to in a minute. A chance to get some new friends to join. When you win the battle, you can choose one of 3 random characters to add to your team. So I guess it's going to be a little bit of a different kind of battle. Or more information on this will be coming out, I imagine, just before it releases in just over a month's time. Here are these relics. We can get these relics to help you conquer the labyrinth. This one here increases physical and magical damage by 5%. It does say to form teams depending on what relics you get, which will strengthen your team. That's how you build a team. I think these potentially might just disappear again once you finish one run and you have to start again from the beginning. But if it's a roguelike, I don't get roguelike and roguelite mixed up. If it is the mode where you get stronger each run you do, then maybe you can keep these relics, because then you'll be getting stronger each run you do. Anyway, more information to this will be coming out, I imagine, before the event releases. Different squares that we can see here. I'm assuming this pink one is where we get new allies. We've got a shop to buy things in. We've got events. So a bit of a different kind of a game mode here. And then it also says we need to use passports to take on this challenge. If you beat this mode with a certain guild, you no longer have to use a passport to do that. You can just skip it. Looks, there's bits of aspects of caravan mode in here as well, where we can only move a few squares a day or something like that. Anyway, we'll certainly go over this in more detail when the mod detail is released and the game mode is about to drop. So for the final announcement, of course, we are definitely going to be given a new Prefest character.
お越しいただきありがとうございます。参ります。さようなら、末路がの者。アブソルト・アケリア。
Yes, our new Prefest character is going to be Violet, as most people suspected anyway, and she's going to be a dark physical tank character. No Yamato slander. Yamato is still probably going to be used quite a bit. She's multiple target. This Violet, we'll have to wait and see, but You could be that single target dark tank physical that we have been needing. We haven't had that slot has been vacant for quite a while. Looks like Violet here is going to fill that slot. She will be released, as we see here, on the 30th of April in a pre-fest banner. So there we go. That is the Golden Week stream summary. Let me know what you think. I am excited about Violet. I'm looking forward to the Alchemy Girls coming next month. Or are you in shambles because you've got no jewels left to summon on any of them? Anyway, I'm Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again for another video. Bye bye bye. Yeah.